Please do.
What were we talking about? Being gluttonous. You know what I started doing when my life is really falling apart is just getting mayonnaise on bagels and like sausage, egg.
Oh, that's
sausage,
good.
egg, and little tomato and some mayo in there.
That's really delicious.
Mayo in a fucking breakfast. I think that's. I don't know, man. That's
well,
tough.
even when you make a bagel sandwich, just when you put the mayo,
Throw a
so
little
there's
mayo
something
in
that
there,
happens. Like even if you're putting turkey
Oh
and lettuce.
fuck!
I go mustard. Mustard is my condiment of choice.
Mustard. Get the fuck out of here.
Mustard's
dude.
delicious.
There's
It's
no-
also non-caloric,
Ugh.
and it's good for you.
I just found out recently aioli is
Fucking
just
faggot.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
mayonnaise with
That's what
garlic
aioli
with like
means.
Yeah.
olive oil instead of
Yep.
canola oil. The way they make the mayonnaise, I think.
How do you know so much about? You have like access to a secret how it's made. That's just for
Nah, dude.
condiments.
I'm into. I cooked. I
You're a
I
good
spent,
cook.
Yeah,
Yeah, but nobody like cooks their own man. I mean,
I
guess
make
you
my
could
own
make your
mayonnaise.
My
mayonnaise.
roommate, well,
I
he's
make
a
my own
chef,
mayonnaise,
but,
bitch.
Yeah.
Why would you make
It's
your own
egg
mayonnaise?
yolks and fucking oil. It's
Yeah,
easy
but then
as
you got to
shit.
emulsify it, and it's like kind
Yeah,
of
I got an
tricky.
emulsion blender.
Do you really?
I really literally
Oh
have
my
an
God.
emulsion blender.
I've only
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
done it
I
by
can make
hand.
soups
and it's
with
I
it.
used to make my own salad
They're
dressing.
really
It's
nice,
such a fucking
those
pain
things.
in the ass.
Yeah, that sucks. Gotta
Yeah.
get an emulsion blender, dude. Come over. I'll let you use the emulsion
I like
blender.
how you're making fun of me for buying a saw, and you have a blender just for mayonnaise.
It's for soups too, bitch.
yeah, why don't you come over and try my mayonnaise blender? You fucking retard, autistic piece of shit. You have to buy a saw to
I'm
build
fat.
things, to do something with my life.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, they used to make.
I can't wait
things
till
in
you
this
fucking
country.
fall.
I'm
You're
not gonna
sleeping
fall.
on your fucking
I'm
bed.
not gonna fall. It's an ugly bed, but it's not gonna fall.
I can't wait till it happens.
You're out of your fucking mind. You know what you're
I
talking
just
about.
don't understand why you didn't make your bed to the size of a regulation twin size mattress.
Because it would take up half the room.
A twin?
Yeah, a twin's 39 inches. and
Nick
that's
built
just
his own
for the
bed.
mattress.
Do people know this?
What's that?
That you built your own bed? Did we talk about this last
Yeah,
time?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
last week I built the desk. Now I built the bed. I built a loft.
Nick built
bed.
a loft bed.
Now I'm building a dresser,
Uh-huh.
and then I need to build. I mean, the rest is easy. It's shelving, and I'm putting pegboard up.
Nice.
Hell yeah. bro.
Yeah. So if you guys, this is like a DIY podcast. Number one tip: you gotta just get a shit ton of tools. Real expensive, nice tools. You go to Home Depot. You make friends with one of the guys there.
Yeah.
Everyone who works at Home Depot is a fucking asshole, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Every single time I'm there,
Well,
and I
no,
ask for
you
help,
know what
they're
it
like,
is?
"Well, what are you building?" You know,
I-
it's like, "Don't worry about it. This is specifically what I asked for." They're like, "Well, it depends on what you need it for." No, it doesn't. Just tell me where it is.
You know
You
what it
fucking
is, though?
weird-
I think it's like a male-female thing. I used to live by like a hardware store, and like my ex-girlfriend went to like get something. She's like, they are so nice at that
Yeah.
hardware store. I was like,
No,
no,
it's all a
they
bunch
are
of-
so fucking
It's all
mean.
unemployed contractors with like forearm autism, where they know a shit ton about screws and they have no social skills. And anything you fucking ask them for at Home Depot, they're gonna try and use it as an opportunity to tell you why you're wrong. I went in there looking for like a pocket hole jig, like a jig to drill holes that went smaller than like a quarter inch for like smaller than quarter-inch drill bits. And the guy was like, "I'll tell you, I've been in hardware for 20 years. I'm not saying you're lying, but I've never seen anything like that."
I'm not saying you're lying.
Yeah, right. It's like,
Which is you. Yes,
Yeah.
then don't say that.
what are you, a police officer? Just ask you if you have something. You just say, "No, I don't."
You also could have just said, "I've never heard of that."
Yeah,
Why
yeah, yeah.
even? He's implying that you are lying.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just like,
I'm sorry, you caught me. I like to come in here and ask for things that don't exist.
oh fuck! Did you ever find it, buddy?
Lowe's sells one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for one of those things, guys,
You gotta go to Lowe's.
Gotta go to Lowe's.
Unfortunately, I don't live near a Lowe's.
No Lowe's around here. I guess it is all Home Depot in
Home
New York,
Depot.
huh?
There's a Home Depot, yeah, like
Everywhere. There's Home Depots everywhere. There's one in
just under a
Queens.
mile away. Not everywhere.
Here, yeah. There's some in there's two in Manhattan. There's one in Astoria. There's
That's not
two near
everywhere.
Astoria.
There's one in like Midtown. There's a Home Depot
there's
in
in
Midtown.
Midtown.
Well, there's Midtown Lumber, which is great, and Prince Lumber in Midtown Manhattan, and both of those are like far superior if you just need like lumber and stuff. Midtown is probably the best. They're sponsoring us. I
Midtown
really want
Lumber?
to practice live reads. So
Let's
we can
do
get,
one.
Do you want to contact Midtown Lumber and see if they'll sponsor Cum Town?
Do we
God.
want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
We got a hot pod going right now with this
Fuck
hardware
yes.
talk.
Yeah. Well, nothing's going on. I've been watching.
Can we get
The Night
Fleshlight
Of
to spot
on HBO?
Yeah.
sponsor us?
Real good. What are you talking over me for? What were you saying?
I stopped talking. I said, can we get Fleshlight to sponsor us?
Probably, actually. They
Let's
sponsored
try it.
Moon Tower. I got a free flashlight. Did I ever tell you that story?
No.
I got a free. Everyone who did Moon Tower a couple years ago got a free flashlight.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I tried to bring it back on the plane with me, and I thought, like, they probably see these things all the time, so I just put it in my bag and didn't think about it. Completely incorrect. They pulled me aside.
TSA?
They took my bag. TSA.
Oh,
They took
yes.
9 agents, and they brought the fucking manager over, and they pulled it out.
Oh, that's incredible.
And they're like fingering it. I'm like, it was free. I just did this festival. They gave them to everyone. I didn't, you know. Like, I'm like, I don't fucking.
Oh, you took it on your carry-on.
Yeah. And I mean, I only ever take a
Yeah,
carry-on.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
ever
yeah.
check a bag. I
Yeah, check a bag.
go
It's
out
like
of town
30
for a
bucks,
fucking
yeah.
week. I don't need to.
Right.
That's for women, I think. If you go on vacation, they're like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you have to
Yeah,
bring
no.
every piece of clothing I have.
Yeah.
To bring a
always carry
hair
on.
dryer, like wherever you're going, is it going to have a hair dryer? I don't even bring a toothbrush because most hotels they
Yeah.
just have them at the desk.
Mm-hmm.
They have little shitty ones.
Yeah, but then you know if you bring a full size tube of toothpaste, they make you throw it out at the fucking airport
Right.
unless you keep those travel things.
What happened with the Fleshlight, dude?
Oh yeah, so it was horribly embarrassing. That everyone
Were they
you
just
know-
laughing at you when they found out?
No, I mean they were like smirking or whatever. I'm sure that made their fucking week.
Yeah,
but
of course.
fuck them. I hope they get.
You didn't? Did you take it with you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was like, I ran with the. It was inside out, so the vagina part is like flapping around while I'm like running to my gate because I was late for my flight, and then I ended up fucking the thing like one time, and it's great.
Yeah,
But as soon as you come, it's like, oh, like the amount of shame.
absolutely.
It's almost like you had just fucked your sister. It's like that kind of feeling. Like that, this incestual feeling.
Yeah.
When you ejaculate into like a contraption.
Yeah, I mean, just coming in general. The second after you come, no matter what.
No,
you feel
like just
bad.
beating off like regular. Because I always go dry, you know.
Of course, I'm there
Oh,
with
yeah.
you.
Dry jack. I don't think I've used lubrication to beat off in like
I'm a dry jackman
probably
myself.
12 years. And,
Yeah, I did it a couple times, like when you're little, because people always say you have to.
Yeah.
But I'm dry.
Yeah, dry.
Um,
every time.
Yeah, and so I was so ashamed, and I put it in this bag of shoes in my room that I just like shoes I wasn't wearing anymore.
You didn't clean it? They just...
No, I mean
Oh.
there's a way to.
There's a
clean it.
baby.
I
There's a
wasn't
baby
even
now
gonna go
that came
dig
out.
the instructions out of the fucking.
Can't you just run it through water or something?
I'm not gonna. I live
Put it
with
in a
9 other
dishwasher?
people. I'm not gonna go into the kitchen to be like, oh, it's
Including my
thermos.
pussy.
It's for soup. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, just-
So I put it in that bag, and then I like went to go help my mom like remove the flooring in her apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back and I was like, I feel like there's something I forgot. And then she like called me like 2 days later. She's like, did you leave your fucking pocket pussy here? And that bag of shoes?
That's so fucking
And I was
funny.
like, yes, but don't touch it.
So your mom has your fleshlight?
She threw it out.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah, dude. It's
Fuck.
like that Beastie Boys song. Your mom threw out your best porno mags, except instead of porno mags, it's the fake vagina that I had sex with one time
Only once,
at
huh?
age 25. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this cum's just rotting in it for a fucking week. I'm not gonna be like, well, let's see.
That's the
It
thing.
was
about-
already a fake vagina, and then it became like a dead vagina.
That's the interesting about fucking sex dolls is like, presumably, like those real dolls, presumably you come inside of those.
Yeah.
And that must be a nightmare to clean. How do you get inside? Do you have just like a fucking
It's a vacuum.
a vacuum? A
They have
jizz
a
vacuum?
yeah. It looks like a dildo that attaches the end of a vacuum, and then you stick it in the real.
you fuck
Really?
it,
Yeah, and then you suck all the cum out backwards.
That sounds tight. It sounds like you could just put your dick in that, or it sucks your dick.
Yeah, you put the dick in your mouth.
Oh, that sounds hot.
Yeah, and then
And
the
then-
suction,
or in your ass.
The suction makes your mouth close around the dick even harder. That actually would be pretty cool. A vacuum that hooks up to a dildo that's got a urethra in it, and you put it in your ass, and then it like
Sucks
uses
your
the suction
asshole?
to make your ass even tighter, and then you fuck yourself.
Interesting.
Fuck yourself with
Interesting.
the vacuum, and then it hooks
That
up to a
does-
bicycle so you can
That
pedal.
does sound cool. Nick, that is the word I would use.
I mean, somebody would buy it. You know what's funny? My dad's been like, he's inventing something and he won't tell anyone what it is. He's just got all these like drill presses in like a corner of his apartment, and he's like, you know,
get the fuck out of here.
I don't know, inventing something, and he's like very secretive about what it is. What if it was that?
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah,
Fucking machine.
Yeah, it's a dildo that hooks up to a vacuum, so it sucks your ass closed around the dildo.
So you can fuck yourself extra hard.
You can feel it, but you don't have to worry about spreading your asshole out. You don't loosen your ass up. You keep it nice and tight.
That is my biggest worry when I fuck myself with a dildo.
Yeah.